Hello! This evening I'm making some homemade egg noodles. I know pasta has been iffy to find sometimes. So here we go. I'm doing whole wheat pasta. So I'm doing half of my white flour, half wheat flour. This is just all-purpose flour and a whole wheat flour, 1 cup of each. I'm doing about a teaspoon of salt. That gets mixed really quickly. And then I also have 4 eggs. I'm starting with 4. I might add a 5th one. I'm just gonna beat these really quick, make a well in the center of my flour. So just a quick whisk on those, and in that goes. If you don't have that many eggs, or don't want to use that many eggs, or don't want to use eggs at all, water works, and cooked and mashed vegetables works. I have done spinach, I have done pumpkin. You could do carrot, just any cooked vegetable, and mash it. So mix that really quick. I'm gonna get in here with my hands. I have also seen recipes that use a little bit of olive oil. So you could do just a little bit of olive oil in there too if you wanted. I've also seen recipes that use a couple of whole eggs and a couple of yolks. So now I'm just gonna get in here with my hands. I'm going to add just a touch more water. I don't want that whole egg. Okay, this is looking good. The next step is then to put this on our floured counter or table. I am using a pastry cloth that I have. Really all it is just a piece of canvas. I don't know where to tell you to get it. Somewhere where you can get custom cut canvas, I guess. If my mom watches, she can help us out there. She's the one who got it for me. So we're gonna flour this really well. Turn this out and finish by hand. This will get soft and elastic. And I did put, I think I said I did put too much water in there. So I'm gonna mix in just a little more flour. So this will make quite a bit. This is also the recipe I use for soups. So if I do a chicken noodle soup, this is what I do. I just do about half this amount. Otherwise it's way too much. Or I end up making way too much soup. Well, that is looking beautiful. Make sure you get all of it off your hands. Put a little flour on there, rub it off, it comes right off. Just like a bread dough. And then mix it into your dough so that you're not wasting it. So, pretty sticky here. That looks good. I'm going to keep this a little bit more hydrated because I'm using a wheat flour. It takes a little bit longer to soak up that water, so this will rest for at least 15 minutes. Since I don't rest mine for a really long time, I just let it sit here and cover it with my bowl that I used earlier. If you want to go longer, you can also cover it with a damp towel or wrap it up in plastic and keep it in the fridge for a while. But this will hold for an hour, I think. Just out like this or in the fridge. We're back. We're gonna roll this out very thin, hopefully very quickly. We'll see how this goes. Plenty of flour. The key here is just to make sure that your dough isn't sticking. So move it around, flip it around, make sure you use plenty of flour. It should be soft enough. If you've got a pasta roller, use it. The key right now is to keep it moving, flip it around, keep it floured so that it doesn't stick. That's done.
Move hand right.
Guys, everyone needs to get down right now.
You're taking a video?
Okay, our next step is to cut. You can cut these as long and as wide as you want. I'll just show you how I do it. I just use a pizza cutter. Use whatever you have. Just a sharp knife will work. And we'll just start going here. Okay, now pull them apart, sprinkle some flour so they don't stick, spread them out, let them dry for a little bit, or for a long time. These are not dry. Okay, so we just sprinkle this with flour so they don't stick, and we'll spread them out, and let them dry out a little bit. The longer they dry, the better. Get out of the way. The longer they dry, the better. You can let them sit out all day long if you don't have small kids that will steal them and eat them and mess with them. These will cook. Bring your water to a boil and salt it like you normally would with any pasta. And cook them and enjoy.